yell it out all loud and squeaky, because really, I'm fine.
Nope, it doesn't seem that this particular mangaka is fine based on their statements on social media. Because you see, Yosuke Matsumoto, hopefully I pronounced that right, the mangaka of a particular manga called Monochrome Days, they thanked their fans for the recent success of the series. But in that message, they mentioned something very interesting that reminds us of how cutthroat the manga industry is.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
So here's what it said. Monochrome Days started serialization with the words, "If it's not popular," ended with the second volume. Thanks to everyone for reading. I managed to get past that hurdle, Matsumoto wrote.
Nice.
Now, this is what he said next, and this is where the theme of this video comes in. Mangaka pleads to help. He says, the next goal is volume 4, and I have been told if the paperbacks don't sell by then, it's over. So if you're enjoying it every week but haven't bought a physical copy yet, why not? The storyboards are created with the book format in mind, so it's twice as fun to read.
How about new?
So again, this is a reminder to us how being an up-and-coming manga artist is definitely no easy job. And everything comes down to the great old dollar bill, y'all. So you notice, as he said in his expressions, that only if sales are met, especially when it comes to the physical copies, that is when his manga or his story can continue going. And we have another example of this, but we have to take our time traveling machines and go back in time to the year 2022, where a mangaka by the name of Narita, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, who was the author of a particular series called Muscle Island, which was axed in 2024 at volume 5. And note this point, despite having 500,000 views per chapter on the Shonen Jump app, but because of low paperback sales, as we just mentioned, it was still axed.
Damn. I'm sorry.
So if more persons hear about this very interesting, the two experiences of these mangakas, do you think it would motivate people to stop sailing the seven seas? Or do you think things will just continue as normal? And of course, also, I find there's another interesting question that I am curious to find out. Probably you could let me know your thoughts in the comments. Why do you think that there's so many views on the Shonen Jump app for certain series, but less paperback sales, less physical volumes of these mangas being sold? Again, feel free to express yourself in the comments. So we see clearly that these mangakas are under pressure to deliver a great story and to satisfy that with sales. But another group of people that are also feeling the pressure are JC staff, the ones responsible for One Punch Man Season 3. And they have some interesting things to say about that topic of that season that's supposed to be coming out this year, 2025. But before we get into that spicy little bit of information, if you are enjoying the channel, hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to or close to the goal of 300 subscribers, and I would love and appreciate your support of hitting the subscribe button. Of course, we're making it fair. If you're enjoying the channel, enjoying the video, hit that subscribe button. So let's get back into the topic of JC Staff animating One Punch Man Season 3. Now you notice I said that JC Staff is feeling the pressure of animating Season 3 of One Punch Man, because I'm sure you would remember, and I'm sure your eyes would remember as well, that Season 2, especially compared to Season 1 that Madhouse was in charge of, the animation was not good at all. So the reasons why Season 2 was bad, as it says here, with many fans criticizing the less fluid movement, inconsistent art style, poorly choreographed fight scenes, which were a major highlight in the first season, and this was largely attributed to the change in animation studio from Madhouse to JC staff, who were seen as less capable of handling the series' demanding action sequences.
Correct!
Well, Atsushi Fujishiro, again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, who is a producer at JC staff, wants to reassure fans that everything will be A-OK honky-dory for season 3 with these interesting words. Another slightly ahead, but One Punch Man season 3 is also steadily preparing. It is a popular title with high expectations, so we want to work hard not to betray those expectations.
Okay.
So what do you think? Do you have confidence in JC staff words, the producer's words? And especially probably some months ago, I think it was last year, we got a teaser trailer for One Punch Man season 3. So based on those two things, do you believe that JC staff will cook for One Punch Man season 3? So to make sure that JC staff does an excellent, fantastic, wonderful job in animating One Punch Man season 3, I'm gonna close off with this little pep talk. These are my words to you, JC staff.
Listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house, take your meal, do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.